Hi, this is Suzanne. I have a small project share for you today. I have some things backlogged that I just haven't taken the time to make a YouTube video of, but here it is. This one is a loaded folder. Now, any of you that have watched my other videos or checked my Etsy store, you know I have others, but these are all new. And this one especially I think is pretty special. So I want to show it by itself. This is, I guess you would call this the back side of it. It has a pocket and some ephemera on it, and the pocket holds some little items, just things that I've put together, ephemera. Print of an old postcard, and these are ancient little gift tags, and because the flower matched, I stuck it in here. So that has 3 little pieces of ephemera loose, all to be written on. And then when you turn it over, and I never know which is the front or the back, let me put you down just a little closer so you can see this. Another pocket on this side, and this pocket holds a copy of a very, very old greeting card. And I thought the inscription on the back of the greeting card was just so special. So I printed it off, and then it has some light font on the inside which you can write right over top of. Also, just another piece of paper with writing lines on it, and room for you to stick a few more things in there if you want to. So let's untwist it. I made it so it would open up this way. Now I've got to back out a little bit, don't I? And whoops, I know that's wrong. I'm trying to get used to a new orientation for my camera. When you open the inside flap, this little doily print is a tuck spot, and I put a copy of a needlework right there. Now this little booklet opens right to left. So if you're Jewish or you read Jewish books, that'll be real familiar to you. Otherwise, it's just a twist because of the way the engineering went, the logistics of everything. I put the dictionary meaning here of gratification. It was just so beautiful. And just a little tuck spot right there. When you open this way, a little piece of ephemera I made with a book page, and then it has one of those fold out little envelope letter kind of things for you to write on. This is an eco print that I did, and just plenty of writing space. This old box camera, well, it's more than a box camera. I don't know the actual name of it. So I stuck some very vintage photographs in here. It's kind of a cute takeoff on the camera part. Writing lines, a little insert with poem from an ideals book, and those can all be photo mat areas. You can just glue right over them. Vintage prints, little tuck spot made with that one. And this is a belly band with another one of those little fold out, made from a copy of a music sheet, and an old postcard on the front as the closure. The rest of the eco print. Little tuck spot. If any of you follow me, you'll know what these are. I have a YouTube video about that. These are actually prints of textile pieces that I've made myself, and I just print them off. And another tuck spot. I didn't put anything in that. It's nice and big for photographs. A map page, and then when you open it up, here's a paper clip, a loaded paper clip. Awfully nice. All kind of textiles and papers on that. honeybee stamp, and it holds in place a copy of a very vintage dirty envelope cover. That is a copy, but it was so unique. I've printed it off and used it many times. And on this surface right here, a tuck spot with a print of a vintage textile, and there's that light font, and you can write right over top of that. So when you have that out, you can see that there's another pocket back here, little piece of ephemera there, and there as a tuck spot with all kind of cuties in there. And then over here, another pocket with printouts and vintage things on it. That's a piece of Tim Holtz, I believe. All the rest of these things I pretty much made myself. And a print of a vintage tablecloth. Remember when they were screen printed? And then that light font, which gives you plenty of writing surface right there. Okay, it's got 3 surfaces, and then it folds up. This folds over your little booklet, and when you fold it up, the flap goes first, then this, and then the string to close it. Let me see if I can get that done. Okay, there you have it. A beautiful little, I loaded folder, I guess is the thing to call it. I have made them in several different styles and sold a number of them on my Etsy shop. So they're just kind of a twist on a journal. It does have journaling space in it, but it's very small and very controlled. But always loaded with all kind of cute things to look at. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody, especially my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and come back and see me again.